we? Very old friends.
No. I wouldn't say friends, Dolores. I wouldn't say that at all.
We're now halfway through the first season of Westworld, as the questions and thought-provoking theories are still mounting up. This week we had William and Logan venturing deeper into the park, as Dolores' continued evolution shows no signs of slowing down. And best of all, we had one hell of a meet-up between Ford and the Man in Black. Having two legendary actors on the same show is a feat in itself, but having them share some scenes together is just downright spoiling us. The Man in Black made it clear of his intentions into finding the centre of the maze, a quest that Robert apparently has no qualm of getting in the way of. He told Ford that the place felt like it was always missing a real villain, giving us a blunt insight into his sadistic acts. He was happy to play the part, and unlike Wyatt or any of the other hosts that are used as an attraction or a possible bounty hunt, the Man in Black made and played the role all on his own. There's an obvious history between the pair. The Man in Black outright told Ford that if he wanted the meaning that he sought, he would have to grab a shovel, as Arnold died a long time ago. It shows he doesn't trust Ford or his word either, so perhaps he is aware of Ford's dark past, or maybe he's aware of some sort of involvement with the fate of Arnold. Still, a lot to unravel there. Despite being dead though, Arnold has proven to be an integral character over the past few weeks. Ford is clearly worried about something Arnold may have done before he died, and his interrogation of Dolores, who was able to downright lie to him, was proof of that. But who was she talking to? Arnold in some form or another? Maybe in the code somehow? Hell, maybe Arnold transferred part of himself into a host before he died, and the obvious guess there would be Bernard, as he potentially could answer both of those questions. Dolores was the original host and the last one to come into contact with Arnold. Her speaking "he doesn't know" means that some sort of plan is definitely in the pipeline. Arnold supposedly nearly destroyed the park before his timely demise, and he told Dolores that she was going to help him. And one would presume her AI and her understanding of Westworld recently is down to something Arnold encoded all that time ago. Ford would be right to be a tad cautious. And it was just so damn gratifying to see her take out all of those mercenaries. She saved William and made a story for herself where she wasn't the damsel in distress. Even William was shocked at what she was able to do, but it again showcased why she could be the key into unlocking the secrets of the park. William and Logan were still biting constantly at one another, Logan clearly trying to force William to embrace his darker side, and finally in the episode William had had enough. He left Logan to pay for his choices, and I found it so unsettling that Logan gave him that sly little smile as he was being beaten, as if that's what he was wanting all this time. And now that William has gone off on his own, where will his journey lead us to next? Once again, Westworld delivered yet another high-quality 5th episode, and for me, I would give it another 9 out of 10. This one is in the running for my favourite episode thus far. Awesome action, plenty of thrills, and a hell of a face-off to cap it all off. We just had an overload of Anthony Hopkins this week, as his questioning of Dolores and his sit-down with the Man in Black just had me glued to the TV screen. His power over the Man in Black, even when he was being threatened by him, just didn't even make him flinch. He knows the true power that he holds over this world, and over anyone else that steps foot inside it. He's the creator, the source, and everyone else are just puppets in his eyes. He even got Teddy, who is still alive by the way, miracles do happen, to halt the Man in Black right in his tracks. He will not be threatened, it is he who does the warnings. You never know, the Man in Black could even be possibly developing into a rival for Ford, as it was clear neither of them shared sentiment for one another. And wouldn't that be something? The Man in Black terrorising and plaguing the host for decades, to be revealed as sort of a good guy? Unlikely, but you never know. This episode we also learnt that someone was smuggling data outside of the park, Elsie recognised that host and found proof inside it that someone was stealing data from them. Has this got something to do with Westworld apparently hemorrhaging cash? Logan talks about his company from time to time, so maybe they're the ones that are doing the spying, but as of yet there's just not enough info to go on. My only little gripe was the insane turnaround of Lawrence being revealed as El Lazo. Not the reveal that he was El Lazo, that was a cool little twist, just the turnaround to it. Yeah, I get the horse are cleaned up and put back into rotation pretty swiftly, but 1 second he was dead upside down hanging from a tree, and the next he was the leader of this outlaw group. Again, a nice twist, but maybe he was a bit too neat. Things are shaping up nicely for the second half of the season. Maev woke up at the lab again at the end of the episode, Dolores is making strides in her development, and William is now free of Logan to do whatever he wants. The questions just keep on coming, so the thing most of us will be after are a set of satisfying answers come the end of the season. We're not going to get them all answered, not in a long shot. Some will possibly arc over the course of the whole show, but I for one am really eager to see more light shed on the past relationship between Ford and Arnold. Their story could be the key to the show. So that does it from me. What did you think about this week's Westworld, and what was your favourite moment from the episode? Let me know down in the comments. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the review, and I'll see you on the next one.
Is that why you came here, Robert? Trying to talk me out of it?
On the contrary, far be it from me to get in the way of a voyage of self-discovery.